host,
Superintendent Chalmers.
Superintendent Chalmers, and it's like, steamed ham? Yes, that's what we call it here. Aurora Borealis entirely in your kitchen? Yes. Can I see it? No. That floors me every time. That just gets me going. It's such a preposterous, sight gag, and it goes through the entire episode of just these transitions to odes to various films, and it's just a masterpiece. It's 23 minutes of masterpiece. Others, I don't know if I have too many others that I'm really can pull out of the top of my head right now.
Fair enough. I did put you on the spot, but yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, the Moneyball one has what is probably of this century's Simpsons episodes, one of the classic lines from Bill James, where he says, "I made baseball as fun as doing your taxes."
Yes.
And he says it with such joy.
And that speaks to the backlash over new statistics. It speaks to, some baseball purists are like, we don't understand WAR. We don't want to understand, OPS. Batting average is king, and so they'll stick their head in the sand.
I love that. It's like I don't believe that's just one number. What does that mean? Batting average. That's one number.
Right.
The only number that matters is a win. Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Meanwhile, Jacob deGrom has 2 Cy Youngs.
Yeah, exactly. DB Firstman, that's their name, and they've written Hall of Name, baseball's most magnificent monikers, from the Only Nolan to Van Lingle Mungo and more. And there's a forward from Jason Stark in there. If you're on the fence, but you shouldn't be, there's 100 players profiled. DB is one of the purest baseball fans you're going to find online on this podcast. I think you're a bigger baseball fan than I am. They're looking at it from just the love of the game, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come on.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's been a blast.
All right. Thanks again, DB.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
This episode was brought to you by Progressive. What would you do with an extra $800? Buy a plane ticket, pay down your student loan, treat yourself to those shoes you've been eyeing. With Progressive, you can find out. Drivers who switch and save an average of $796 on car insurance. Get your quote online at Progressive.com and see how much you could be saving. National average annual car insurance savings by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive in 2019.